Hey guys, it's Abby. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do the 12 Pans of Christmas. And this has started as a collab. I think Jacqueline Levine started, and so I'll link her channel down below. I am always late to the party on the project pans, so I wanted to continue the momentum from the 13 by Halloween because that was the most successful project pan I've ever done by far, so I want to continue that. Hopefully I can carry that over into this project. They were wanting to do like products based on like Christmas movies, like they were going to pick 12 and then 12 Christmas movies and then do like products based on those, but quite honestly I don't have that many products in my collection to be able to do something like that. I only have 7 eyeshadow palettes and yeah, not a whole lot of everything else. So I picked out 8 products that I want to either hit pan on or use half of, and then I picked 4 things that I want to use up totally, and these are all makeup-ish type items. The last time I put in like skincare and hair care and stuff, so these are going to be mostly makeup just because I want to try to use makeup more to get through some of it because some of this stuff is really old and I want to get it out of my collection before it goes bad. So the first thing, now this is just stuff that I want to hit pan on or use half of. So of course I waited until the sun came out a little bit, and then now the neighbor is mowing the grass. I guess they waited until the sun came out too. But the first thing is going to be the e.l.f. contour palette, and this I want to use hit pan on this bronzer shade right here. So I use this shade as a bronzer and this one as a contour. I sometimes use this shade just to set my eyeshadow primer. I can't think of the name of it. And I have 2 other eyeshadows in here that I could use for the same thing, so I'll probably just put this one to, like, you know, put that off until I finish up some of the other eyeshadows that are older. But yeah, I just want to hit pan at least on this one. Maybe not even like just a little speck, just like, you know, a sizable, decent amount of pan. You know, I'm not going to use it all up. There's no way in 2 months. And then the next thing is this Kat Von D. This is a Metal Crush eyeshadow in the shade Thunderstruck. I have no idea how deep the pan is on this, but I just want to hit pan on it because I use this as an eyeshadow and as a face highlight. So yeah, and I want to try to get my money's worth out of this one just because it was the most expensive eyeshadow or highlighter that I have. The next one that I want to try to hit pan on is this Wet n Wild Brulee. I've seen other people pan this and it takes them forever, so I just want to get started on it. It looks white, but it's like a light tan color, and I use this to set my eyeshadow primer. Some people can use it to set their under eyes, but I think it's a little bit too dark for me to do that. So we'll see. I might try it one day and see if it works, because that would help me use it up a lot faster. And then this Kat Von D palette. Now this was in a pan that palette, and yeah, that didn't work out so well. So I'm going to try to hit pan on 3 of the shades. Some of them have dips already. Not huge. I mean, the biggest dip is in this one right here. So I'm going to try to hit pan on this one. I believe it's called Vespertine. I can never remember like how to tell which shade it is. I know they're on the back, but I don't know if it's like the same or if you have to like flip it over. I don't know. But this one, this light cream shade, I use that to set my eyeshadow primer, and then I could also use it as a slight highlight. And then the next one out of this one hit pan on is the one next to it, this grayish tone right here, and that's a good transition shade. And then also this one, Harlow. So these 2 are both transition shades. This one is warm tone and this one is cool tone, so I feel like that will give me some variety instead of just having a warm tone or just having a cool tone. And then the next thing that I want to try to use half of is this Pacifica. This is the Devocean lipstick in Rebel Sol. So if you roll it, these are kind of easier to see if you roll them all the way down, but that's where that is. So there's not much gone out of it. This one is a more orangey shade. I haven't used it before, but I feel like it goes good with this eye look, which the the Shanaxo palette I use that with, so maybe you'd like this to go with more warm tone looks. So see, I'll mark this like on the back here, so I don't know if you can see that, but there's where it is at the intro. So hopefully my goal, I'm going to put a dot. Hopefully it doesn't rub off. But I want to use it down to that little dot. Alright, then the last thing that I want to just hit pan on or use half of is this Jeffree Star Lip Scrub in Mojito. I love the scent of this. It's very minty. So there's how much is in it. I don't know how to exactly measure how much is in there, but I just want to go try to use it. I also don't know how far that looks like. It goes down to like the bottom of the sticker, so there's quite a bit in there. But I want to try to get use out of this. I've had this for a little while, so I don't know how long it lasts. But he has a couple new flavors. He has a pancakes and syrup and a peach that I really want to try to get before they're like sold out. And yeah, so I want to try to use up some of this one, and I need to use it more because we totally skipped fall on the eastern coast here and went straight to winter, so my skin has just shriveled up. Everything is dry, including my lips, so I need to use that to get the dead skin off. But yeah, so then on to the stuff that I want to try to finish. So I have the e.l.f. brow pencil, and this is in the shade Taupe. There's actually might not be much left. So there is all that's left of that. But I've had more time lately to just use the Anastasia Dip Brow, and I want to kind of use that up before it dries out, which I've never heard of anybody say that their dip brow is dried out, but I've had mine for almost 2 years, so I don't know. They might soon. Who knows? But I just want to use this one up, and I don't think I'm going to repurchase it. This is the second one that I've had, and yeah, I don't know, it doesn't stay on for very long, so I'll prefer other ones. Speaking of dry lips, the next one is this Ellovi lip butter, or lip balm basically. This is a natural brand. It has just, it's hard to read. Mango seed, coconut oil, sunflower oil, shea butter, and a couple of like the lime scent. Oh, there's a hair in it. Okay, that is all that is left. I didn't know that there was that little. Didn't do that on purpose. But this is just the one that I've been using lately, and I want to get through it because this is a natural product. And I do have another flavor of theirs. I have the chocolate mint, so I'll work on that one. It's actually in my purse, but I'll work on that once this one's done. And then the next one is another lip product. This is the Kat Von D liquid lipstick, and it's a mini size. This is in Lolita too. The little sticker fell off, all the name rubbed off of it and everything. But when I want to use this one up, I really love this color, and I think it looks good on me, but the thing is that the packaging broke. Like, you know how when you twist a cap on something and the cap just kind of like splits? So that's what happened with this. And I tried to, I just unscrewed it and then squeezed it back together and taped it, so hopefully it'll keep it from drying out so fast. But I just want to use it up, or use as much of it as I can before it does dry out, because I really like it. I don't want to waste it. Alright, last thing is the Tarte foundation. Again, I don't know how much is left in this. This is a rollover from the 13 by Halloween. I really don't know how much is left, but I'm going to continue using it. It's working well with my skin. Actually, I like this a lot with the e.l.f. There we go. The e.l.f. hydrating primer. This is a hydrating, but it is a silicone base. And it works really surprisingly good with this. Thought I don't have to use a water base, but yeah, it looks like almost flawless. I mean, if I didn't have so many breakups right now, I'd probably look flawless. But it just goes really well together, so yeah, I want to try to use these kind of simultaneously. I know these e.l.f. primers don't last long at all, which are very expensive, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, so that was all the products that I want to try to use up, and I'm also probably going to join in on the Novi November as much as it pains me because of all the new stuff coming out, but I just don't have the financial ability to be buying things. And I almost ordered on Ulta last night, and I was like, no, don't do that. So yes, I'll be doing no by November. Hopefully that works out. I don't believe there's going to be anything that I would run out of. I've got plenty of mascara, got plenty of shampoo, and I just got a new conditioner and stuff like that. So I should be totally fine until December. But yeah, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you are doing this project also, and I will check out your channel, or if you do it on Instagram, leave me your Instagram handle and I will follow you on there. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.